freebie from the north end. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Really good shot there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 40. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Edged it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 22. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Precision with the throw, back from the deep.
That's the over. India are 1 for 35. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Win on!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Big edge. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Over. India are 1 for 49. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. 11 runs added there. India are 1 for 60.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Misses everything. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Got that away nicely.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For India.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
14 runs added there. India are 4 for 125. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 126 runs.
Yep.
Pakistan get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nicely played.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Yep.
Zaman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Got it. Yep.
Just about time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Got it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ahmed didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
28 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 41. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice.
Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. Pakistan are 2 for 53. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
16 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 69. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Wasim gets off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Off the edge, could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
3 for 87.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 87.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Picks the gap perfectly.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's mistimed. It's gone high.
Yep.
Should be gone.
Yeah.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through.